Unit 10, Lesson 3, Job Interview. Vocabulary. Interview, interview. Interviewer, interviewer. Accept, accept. Connection, connection. Stock market, stock market. Competent, competent. Punctual, punctual. Trustworthy, trustworthy. Identity card, identity card. Eye contact, eye contact. Campus, campus. Interviewee, interviewee. Fantastic, fantastic. Exchange rate, exchange rate. Accounting, accounting. Moral, moral. Relevant, relevant. Appreciate, appreciate. Body language, body language. Panic, panic. Good morning, Tongdi. My name is John Smith. I'm the director of this company. Could you briefly talk about your personal information, please? Good morning, Mr. Smith. As you may know from my CV, my name is Tongdi Duangdi. I am 24 years old. I am single. I am good at mathematics, so I decided to study accounting to work as an accountant. Where do you live? Currently, I live with my parents at Dongdok Village, which is much closer to the university campus. What do you like to do in your free time? In my free time, I like watching TV and playing the guitar. Can you tell me any relationships or connection between accounting and what you love doing in your free time? Well, I can get a lot of daily information from watching TV, like exchange rate and information about the stock market. In addition, music can make me happy, and this can help me calculate things better. That sounds fantastic. Where did you study accounting? I studied accounting at many private schools, but all of them were short courses. However, I recently finished a 3-year program from Pakpasak Technical College. Have you ever worked before? No, I haven't. What do you think is the most important thing of being good accountants? I believe that a good accountant should be competent, honest, and moral. There are many candidates who want to work for my company. Can you give me any reasons why I should trust you? I am very punctual, hardworking, and trustworthy. Okay, thank you for coming. My secretary will announce the result shortly. Good luck. Thank you very much. I will appreciate it very much if I am kindly considered. 1. How many subjects do you have to study this year? 2. I could answer only a few questions during my interview. 3. How much money do you need? 4. The interviewers asked me a little personal information. It was very short. 5. A few students cannot pass the examination this semester. 6. I don't expect much from my interview because I didn't answer all the questions. Tips for interviews. When you apply for a job, it is important to keep in mind that in interviews, application forms, and curriculum vitae are equally important in the selection process. A job interview is normally the last stage of the selection process, and only shortlisted candidates are invited to have an interview. Candidates who are contacted for the interviews need to be prepared in order to do well during the interview. Here are some tips and general practices that should be applied during the interview. An interview always begins with the greeting session, which normally takes approximately 10 seconds. Then, it is time for either interviewers or interviewees to briefly introduce themselves. After the greeting and the introduction is usually the main part of the interview. This third part is the most important, which normally covers educational background, work experience, and other relevant issues related to the information within the CV and application form. It is crucial to prepare answering WH questions like what, when, where, why, who, which, and how. For example, what did you do in your previous organization? What was your last salary? What salary do you propose if you work in our company, etc.? In order to answer well, the candidates should answer the same and relevant information as it has been filled in the application form and CV. There are many other things that candidates need to remember before going to the interview. Firstly, candidates should dress appropriately because dressing well and looking good can impress the interviewers. Secondly, it is important to keep eye contact with them during the interview. Another last important thing to note is that you need to apply for jobs in many different organizations at the same time. The reason is that you will have more chances to get a job if you apply for more than one organization.